What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another video. So I don't know really why I'm making this update series, but I guess it's to kind of talk about how I'm doing, and I'll probably do weekly updates, or maybe I don't really know right now. Right now we're at 3 videos a week because of everything that's happened. I don't see any point in doing more than 3 a week because sometimes it can be a little bit hard to keep up. We're still focusing quite a bit on the channel, trying to get where we want to go, but it's a little bit harder now. But I've kind of learned that maybe 3 a week is a good idea for the time being. So it's almost been a week. It'll be a week tomorrow since Chris passed away. So yeah, I'm saying those words out loud. I became a widow on the month I was born, in March. My birthday was March 16th. My mother-in-law passed on March 12th. My husband passed on March 31st. So I'm officially a widow. And saying that out loud is super duper hard right now. But it's where we're at currently, is that I am a widow. I don't really know how I feel about all of it. I'm heartbroken. I've spent a lot of time crying and bawling and just flat out like bawling my eyes out. The first few days were super duper hard, and it's still super duper hard, and it's still super duper raw to realize that every time I go in, he's not going to be there. To realize that I am on my own now, and I don't have anybody to share the space with. To realize that everything that we ever wanted is gone. I mean, it is gone. I'm still working towards it, but it's gone. All of our plans for the summer and everything we wanted is gone. It's all gone. You know, they say that death comes in threes, and it was Chris's aunt who passed from cancer a couple months ago, then his mom, and his uncle had open heart surgery, and he had another procedure a couple days before Chris passed, and we honestly thought he was going to pass away because he's in his 80s, but instead I find my husband. So honestly, it's a struggle. Every day is really, really, really hard. And I'm really doing my best to get through all of this. But I don't know how to some days. And I know it's not even been a week. It's been 6 days. It'll be a week tomorrow, and this video will come out later. And I have all these backlog of videos that make me look so happy. I'm not happy right now. I don't know where I'm going right now. And I can't make any snap decisions because I don't want to regret them. I gotta go get Luna Freya's eye surgery done. But I'm a sole income household now. You know, making money from different things, which includes TikTok, the different businesses that I run, just doing what I can. I hustle every day. I still hustle every day, but now I do have more to do. Now I don't really know what to do having this space to myself. You know, in a way I am entirely lost about what I'm going to do next and where I'm going to go next. Oh, if you don't know who this is Luna Freya. I'm pretty sure I've had her in a video before. Rue is currently in labor, so Rue could not be in here, so I have Luna Freya in here. But anyways, as I was saying, I realize things are going to be hard for a very, very long time. And in a way, I don't really know where I'm going with all of this. I really don't. Every day is a struggle for me right now. You know, struggling not to do, well, I guess you could say struggling to survive. Even though I'm doing okay, it took me a couple days to eat, and I'm still not eating like I should. And this is disgusting, but it took a couple days for me to take a shower. Because it's hard. And I'm sorry to make I ugly cry. But it's hard. Zero is doing okay. He was doing pretty bad, but he's doing better. But he is getting more temperamental with the loss of his dad. Fuzzy's even acting really, really weird. Fuzzy's been sleeping a lot. Every day's hard. Every day's a struggle, and I'm struggling to like the fullest. And despite the fact that I'm kind of I'm starting to figure out what I'm going to do, I'm still struggling to figure out what I'm going to do, if that makes sense. right now I'm focusing on the dogs, which that's what I've done all the time, but now I'm even focusing even harder on the dogs. I changed the patio situation up so they can go on the patio and make sure they don't get lost or get fit through the bars of the stop your shit! Fit through the bars of the porch. I've started taking more dogs inside with me to bed. Luna Freya, Athena, Moxie, Gertie, or aka Morning, Anna, Artemis. We already had Rosemary, Hershey, Ruby. They were already sleeping in there, but now I'm taking more, particularly the girls, especially if they're in heat. I'm gonna keep taking more to get them adjusted to being in the house more often, exception to maybe a few. I don't have a lot of space for them all to sleep, but I'm figuring it out as I go. You know, things are not getting much better for me right now. I am struggling super duper hard with the loss of my husband. It's hard doing everything on your own. I have to go do her surgery and take her and drop her off at the vet. Usually he'd get up and take her because it's a 7 a.m. I have to be there at 8 a.m. But now I have to take her by myself, which it's hard to do that with the dogs. So I have to get up even earlier and do that, and I don't want to wake up the neighbors and do all this other stuff. But you know, things aren't going very well for me right now. It's a struggle. It is hard. It is miserable. But I'm managing, I guess, okay. I don't know what sense, but in a sense. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do. I'm lucky to have the friends and the family that I have to get through it, but even then, I'm still struggling super hard. I called my mom 6-7 times the day he passed, and then the couple days after, because I'm like, what do I do? How do I figure out where I'm going to do from here? Where am I going to go from here? What do I do? And she tells me the same thing she always tells me, is that you'll figure it out. Which I will. I always figure it out. But that doesn't make me feel any better. That doesn't make it any easier to be told you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It's not any better. I'm cleaning out his room so I can figure out what to do in there with the dogs. Eventually, right now I'm not going to move them into the house because it is like that, because it is a rental and I got all my stuff in here. But it is a pain to take them in and out every day. Which I'll end up figuring that out eventually. She's biting my fingers. How to go from there, basically. Maybe I'll move the girls in heat into the house, into the spare bedroom. Maybe I'll move the girls in heat into the house, into the spare bedroom in their kennels or something. I don't know, in pens or something. I don't know right now. But it's a struggle. But I'm managing. It's been a week. I'm still trying to figure it out. But if I didn't have the dogs, I'd probably be losing my mind right now. I will tell you that right now. But I just wanted to give an update. So if you want to be here on the journey with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. It's 6:30. I guess I'll figure it out. See you guys next time.